Hello everybody, this is Reverend here. Welcome to another edition of Memory Lane with Uncharted 2, the series where I am reviewing cinema files from Uncharted 2 and Uncharted 3 that I have on my PS3. Not necessarily in the order that I originally played the game in, but just cinema files that I had saved at that time that I guess I thought were funny or interesting or amazing, etc., etc. Today, we're going to be looking at a cinema file on the Lost City again. Yes, we played on the Lost City a lot. We have a lot of cinema files on the Lost City. This was actually sent to me by my good friend Eddie at that time. And he's on his alternate account, as I said before. I might have mentioned this. I don't know if I mentioned this in the first memory lane. But basically, it was his idea that maybe we should start making alternate accounts to play with potentially better connections and lower skilled players to essentially have more fun, etc., etc. Because the way the matchmaking worked in Uncharted 2 was that if you set a low-level player as your party leader, it would prioritize searching for players of similar level to the party leader and not to the overall party's like group level, basically. So like it didn't account for me being level 60, Tuan being like level 63 or 64 or whatever it is, and Drifter being level 51 or something. It didn't account for any of that at all, which, by the way, another friend in this cinema file is Drifter. He was another one that we kind of sort of played with every now and then. Not super often, but he did join us sometimes, some evenings in Uncharted 2. And he was sort of the ones that kind of, I hate to say this, kind of fell out of the group because I think of real life, or maybe like his interests changed or something like that. In any case, let's get right into the cinema file. I'm going to try and hop between Eddie, myself, and Tuan for the most part. I might check out Drifter as well. Oh, actually, everyone's here because Fairly Accurate Long Gun is JS. So that was his alternate account that he created. So that also, I guess, helped and increased our chances of getting lower levels. Anyway, we're going to start this off by looking at what Eddie does here. He's playing the Platzor, I believe is what it was called. Is Platzor? That's the skin? And Drifter is just taunting. I'm not sure why exactly. I got grenaded. I must have been going after the rocket power weapon right off the bat. Yep, that's what happened. Drifter got shotgunned. JS got some kills. JS got a ton of kills there. Let's just check out Eddie for a little bit here. Like he was super blatant about this alternate account too, just by his name. Alternate account 1. He's also using from the hip, I think, and the clip size boosters. Then again, he's on his alternate account, so he can't even use the more popular boosters because he's not high enough of a level for those to use them. There I am, going in ahead of Eddie there. One thing I should note is when you see me, when I get grenaded sometimes, and I get knocked over or just staggered, if you mashed circle in this game, you could get out of that stagger more quickly, which I think was something not many people knew about. Just thought I would mention that, as if you never paid attention to that before in the previous cinema files, or if you've ever played this game before. And you didn't know that. Because that was a thing. And I think that also applied to Uncharted 3. I could be wrong, though. I could be remembering incorrectly. But anyway. So this is what Eddie's doing. Let's switch to somebody else here if we can. Here we go. Let's switch to me for a bit. So once again, I'm kind of playing the same spawn game that you've seen me before on Lost City. Eddie got his first kill there, I think. Yep. I actually have the second least amount of kills here. JS is doing really well. So I'm just playing really lame. No surprise. I mean, this is what I did on Lost City because I just, this game became kind of BS when they changed the bullet damages and when they mess with spawns, and it's just like, you know, this is what I'm going to do on Lost City from now on, basically. I just decided to do that, to be a jerk, introduce people to, wow, what you can do. I did find somebody. Okay, I clicked away, I moved away for a second. So now I think he's going to spawn over there. He should. That's generally what happens. Otherwise, he might respawn in the same room again. Or he could have spawned lower. No, he did spawn over there. Yup. He spawned over there. Assuming it was the same person. Now, he might spawn over here. No, he did not. He spawned back over there again. So see, you can see what I mean about the spawns and how stupid it was. And this guy's just gonna run. I completely botched my aim there. Like, that was totally bad on my part. And so I'm just checking for that Chuck guy that got killed. He could spawn here. So I paid attention when people died as well. That's how I knew to look in that room. Again, really dickish, I know, but this is what the game sort of became. Let's watch JS for a little bit now, since I'm just, you know, I'm just spawn camping in this game. So you see I'm here still, because that's what I did. I just spawn camped on Lost City. It's not very interesting. I think I'll probably just focus on other people right now. Sounds like Jazz is doing the exact same thing I was doing. And I'm here to back him up. I think he's telling me there's a guy over there. And he's trying to avoid him. Yo, nice. He might get this Chloe here. Oh, no. His aim's kind of all over the place. Wow, he still got him. That's crazy. Can't believe that. So I'll probably stay on JS perspective for a little bit longer here. It seems I must have gotten another kill up there. I was about to say KO. I'm used to talking about Pokemon for some reason. Well, I did just... Never mind. Anyway. So see, there I am, and JS is kind of doing the same thing. Just hanging around here with me. And Eddie is down there. Let's check out Twan. Oh yeah, Twan is over here too. Like, we're all over here. So now I'm checking the spawn. For when these people are dying, and then seeing if they're going to spawn over here. Doesn't seem that's going to happen, though. Don't think they spawned over here. Okay, let's check out Twan for a bit, since he's on the move now. They are spawning on this side of the map now. Oh yeah, the other thing you should know is that Twan did not use a mic, so we didn't communicate too much with him. Beyond just text chat. Like, we use text chat with him. So a lot of the time, he couldn't tell us where people were specifically. We just kind of had to know that there were people where he was based on where he was. Nice kill, Eddie. Good stuff. Good stuff. Drifter's got the hammer. Oh, but he blew up Twan. Oh, man. Wow, you blew up Twan. That's funny. Okay. Let's see what I'm doing. Let's end it on me for the last 15 seconds. Let's see if I get any kills. So this is what happens when I am spawn camping the entire game. So we got another kill there. So yeah, that was another trip through memory lane with this cinema file. I hope everybody enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like. Be sure to subscribe. And check out my other videos as well. And this is Revan here. Once again, I hope you enjoyed it. I'll be doing more of these, so I'll see you in the next one. Peace.